my brain is only a receiver. In the universe, there is a core from which we obtain knowledge, strength, and inspiration. I have not penetrated into the secrets of this core, but I know that it exists. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. When wireless is fully applied, the Earth will be converted into a huge brain, capable of response in every one of its parts. I don't care that they stole my idea. I care that they don't have any of their own. Peace can only come as a natural consequence of universal enlightenment. It will soon be possible to transmit wireless messages around the world so simply that any individual can carry and operate his own apparatus. In a crystal, we have clear evidence of the existence of a formative life principle, and though we cannot understand the life of a crystal, it is nonetheless a living being. Ere many generations pass, our machinery will be driven by a power obtainable at any point of the universe. I am part of a light, and it is the music. The light fills my six senses. I see it, hear, feel, smell, touch, and think. Thinking of it means my sixth sense. Be alone, that is the secret of invention. Be alone, that is when ideas are born. The day science begins to study non-physical phenomena, it will make more progress in 1 decade than in all the previous centuries of its existence. The gift of mental power comes from God, divine being, and if we concentrate our minds on that truth, we become in tune with this great power. My mother had taught me to seek all truth in the Bible. There is no energy in matter other than that received from the environment. The desire that guides me in all I do is the desire to harness the forces of nature to the service of mankind. Today's scientists have substituted mathematics for experiments, and they wander off through equation after equation, and eventually build a structure which has no relation to reality. But the female mind has demonstrated a capacity for all the mental acquirements and achievements of men, and as generations ensue, that capacity will be expanded. The average woman will be as well educated as the average man, and then better educated, for the dormant faculties of her brain will be stimulated to an activity that will be all the more intense and powerful because of centuries of repose. Woman will ignore precedent and startle civilization with their progress. Let the future tell the truth, and evaluate each one according to his work and accomplishments. The present is theirs, the future, for which I have really worked, is mine. Throughout space, there is energy. Is this energy static or kinetic? If static, our hopes are in vain. If kinetic, and this we know it is, for certain, then it is a mere question of time when men will succeed in attaching their machinery to the very wheelwork of nature. The scientists of today think deeply instead of clearly. One must be sane to think clearly, but one can think deeply and be quite insane. Antisocial behavior is a trait of intelligence in a world full of conformists. Antisocial behavior is a trait of intelligence in a world full of conformists. Our senses enable us to perceive only a minute portion of the outside world. In a time not distant, it will be possible to flash any image formed in thought, on a screen, and render it visible, at any place desired. The perfection of this means of reading thought will create a revolution for the better in all our social relations. Perhaps I failed, but I did my best. These masters of mine may do the rest. If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, then you would have the key to the universe. All that was great in the past was ridiculed, condemned, combated, suppressed, only to emerge, all the more powerfully, all the more triumphantly, from the struggle. I am even grateful to Einstein, and others, because through their erroneous theories, they lead mankind away from that dangerous path I followed. Our entire biological system, the brain, and the earth itself, work on the same frequencies. Invention is the most important product of man's creative brain. The ultimate purpose is the complete mastery of mind over the material world, the harnessing of human nature to human needs. When natural inclination develops into a passionate desire, one advances towards his goal in 7-league boots. If your hate could be turned into electricity, it would light up the world.